Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss vectors topic. The vectors in previous class we are discussed addition of two or more vectors. Today we are going to discuss vectors, product of vectors. There are two types of vectors. Product of vectors have two types. One is a scalar product of two vectors. Scalar product of two vectors. And one more, vector product of two vectors. Today we are going to discuss scalar product of two vectors. Scalar product of two vectors. What is meant by the scalar product of two vectors? So here in the name only having everything. Scalar product. Scalar is nothing but a numerical number. So a physical quantity only have the magnitude. So scalar product of two vectors. So first suppose A bar and B bar are two non-zero vectors. A bar and B bar are two non-zero vectors, and theta is the angle between the A bar and B bar. Theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. Then the quantity mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. Mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta is called a scalar product of two vectors. Scalar product of two vectors are dot product of two vectors. Dot product of two vectors, and generally it is denoted by A bar dot B bar. So that's why these scalar product of two vectors also called as dot product of two vectors. It's represented by, or it is denoted by A bar dot B bar. So therefore A bar dot B bar is equal to mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. So here A magnitude, A bar vector magnitude, B bar vector magnitude, and theta is the angle between these two vectors. It is called a dot product of two vectors or scalar product of two vectors. So when we are multiplying these two vectors, we get the scalar quantity. That's why it is called a scalar product of two vectors. And we are using the dot here, that is called a dot product of two vectors. So we will be defining dot product of two vectors is like this. A bar dot B bar is equal to mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. So once it is known the angle between the two vectors and magnitude of A bar and magnitude of B bar, then dot product of two vectors formula can use. A bar dot B bar is equal to mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. So from this one we are deriving the angle between the two vectors cos theta also. So cos theta is equal to A bar dot B bar by mod A bar into mod B bar is the cos theta formula. A bar dot B bar by mod A bar into mod B bar. So now here scalar product of two. Scalar product have some properties having. So now we want to discuss properties of dot product. Properties of dot product. See first one here. A bar dot B bar is equal to, we have A bar dot B bar is equal to mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. So now we have to interchange these two values. That time will become mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. This is equal to, these can be written as B bar dot A bar. So means here to observe clearly, A bar dot value, A bar dot B bar value and B bar dot A bar value are equal. So it's one of the property. So A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot A bar. So the dot product, scalar product of two vectors, and they are interchanging, no change that value. A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot A bar. So next is second. If suppose A bar comma B bar are parallel to each other, parallel to each other. So two vectors parallel to each other means angle between the two vectors is 0. So that is theta is equal to 0. Are collinear vectors. The two vectors are collinear, lies on the same line. So that the angle between the two vectors theta is equal to 0. So we are saying, for suppose theta is equal to 0, if and only if condition we are saying. So if theta is equal to 0, therefore A bar and B bar are parallel to each other, are collinear vectors. Next, one more third point. If angle between A bar and B bar are A bar and B bar are perpendicular to each other, if A bar is perpendicular to B bar, then A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. So dot product is equal to 0. So when A bar is perpendicular to B bar, then its dot product is equal to 0. That is, A bar is perpendicular to B bar if and only if A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. How can get this one is also important. We have dot product of two vectors. A bar dot B bar is equal to mod A bar into mod B bar into cos theta. For suppose, say angle between these two vectors, A bar and B bar, angle between these two are 90 degrees, perpendicular to each other. So theta is 90 degrees. So that case, cos 90 value is, cos 90 is equal to 0. So 0 into something is 0. So therefore A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. Otherwise we are saying in the if condition also, the dot product of two vectors is 0. Dot product of two vectors is 0. Then the two vectors are perpendicular to each other. It is a very important property in dot product. Next, one more. But suppose A bar and B bar are two vectors. If A bar and B bar are two vectors and L and M are two scalars, then LA bar dot MB bar is equal to, meaning is here some scalar into a vector dot some scalar into a vector. So dot product of these two things is equal to L into M, to multiply the two scalars, L and M are scalars, to multiply these two into A bar dot B bar. So L A bar dot M B bar is equal to Ln into A bar dot B bar, and L A bar dot B bar is equal to. So for suppose only have the scalar with a vector dot B bar is equal to, this can be written as L into A bar dot B bar, and for suppose A bar dot M into B bar are having, so these can be written as M into A bar dot B bar. So and some more properties having. Fifth one. For suppose I bar, J bar, K bar are unit vectors along x, y, z plane, then I bar is equal to J bar is equal to K bar is equal to 1. So here I bar, J bar, K bar are unit vectors along with the x, y, z axis. Then I bar value, J bar value is equal to K bar value is equal to 1. And similarly I bar J bar is equal to J bar dot K bar is equal to K bar dot I bar is equal to, the value is equal to 0. So whenever I have the same vectors, so dot product value is equal to 1. I bar dot I bar, J bar dot J bar, K bar value is equal to 1. And I bar dot J bar dot K bar dot I bar is equal to 0. How that one will be getting? Briefly I am explaining now. So here x, y, z axis, I bar is a unit vector along with the x axis, J bar and K bar. So now here I bar dot I bar means that both are parallel vectors. So parallel vector means angle between the two vectors is 0. So now, so I bar is equal to, so mod I bar into cos 0. So it's a unit vectors. So 1 into cos 0 value 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. So therefore I bar is equal to 1. Similarly J bar. So angle between the J bar is 0. So it's a cos 0 value is 1. So J bar its magnitude is 1 into 1 is 1. So therefore J bar is equal to 1. Similarly K bar is equal to 1. So therefore here I bar is equal to J bar is equal to K bar is equal to 1. Next here I bar J bar and K bar I bar value. So for suppose I bar J bar is equal to, so you can apply the dot product here. So mod I bar mod J bar into cos theta. So now to observe the theta. So angle between the I bar and J bar. So here I bar along with the x axis, J bar along with the J bar along with the y axis. Now angle between these two vectors is 90 degrees. So therefore cos 90. So this is 1 into cos 90 value is 0. So this is equal to 0. Therefore I bar dot J bar value is 0. Similarly remaining two also. J bar dot K bar value, K bar dot I bar value is equal to 0. These 2 points are very important. I bar dot I bar is equal to J bar is equal to K bar is equal to 1, and I bar dot J bar K bar dot I bar is equal to value is 0. So it's a very important properties to remember. Next, so I have given the two vectors, how to find out the dot product of the two vectors. For suppose A bar is equal to A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar, and B bar is equal to B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar. So now we require dot product of these two vectors. So A bar dot B bar is equal to, so here A bar vector is A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar dot B bar vector is B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar. So this is equal to, now dot product of these two vectors. Now clearly to observe, in the previous we are discussed, we know that I bar dot I bar is equal to J bar dot J bar is equal to K bar dot K bar is equal to 1, and similarly I bar dot J bar is equal to J bar dot K bar is equal to K bar dot I bar. These value is 0. So by using these two concepts can solve this one dot product. Now to observe, so here A1 B1. So can normal multiplication here to multiply. So multiply with this one all these three terms. So then A1 into B1 I bar dot I bar. So I bar dot I bar value is 1. So therefore the value A1 B1. Similarly remaining A1 B2 I bar dot J bar. I bar dot J bar value is 0. So that's why I am not writing that one. Similarly here A1 B3 I bar dot K bar. So I bar dot K bar value is 0. So that's why I am not writing that value here. Similarly now here with J bar. So this one into this one. A2 B1 J bar dot I bar. J bar dot I bar value is 0. So and next A2 B2 J bar dot J bar. So A2 B2 J bar dot J bar. J bar dot J bar value is 1. So that's why I am writing here A2 B2 plus similarly remaining, when I am multiplying the remaining terms, this one into this one is 0, this one into this one is 0, and this one into this one. So A3 B3 K bar dot K bar dot K bar value is 1. So therefore dot product of two vectors will be defined like this. So A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar dot B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar value is just to multiply the I coefficients and J coefficients and K coefficients to and add. We get dot product of two vectors A1 B1 plus A2 B2 A3 B3. So now we get the A bar dot B bar value. So an example we will see. For suppose A bar is equal to 2I bar minus 3J bar plus 5K bar, and B bar is equal to 3I bar minus 2J bar plus 3K bar. Then A bar dot B bar is equal to. So how to find out the dot product of these two vectors? So first to write the A bar vector, I bar minus 3J bar plus 5K bar dot 3I bar minus 2J bar plus 3K bar. So now here just to multiply the I coefficients, J coefficients and K coefficients and add their corresponding values. So that is nothing but here I coefficient 3 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 3 is 6, and minus 3 into minus 2. J coefficients to multiply, minus 3 into minus 2 is the plus 6. Next K coefficients to multiply, 5 into 3, that is 15. So add this one, we get it the value. So it's a 21, 27. So now to observe here clearly, A bar dot B bar value is 27. It is a scalar. So it's a scalar quantity. That's why, so it is called a scalar product of two vectors. So one more having, that is the vector product of two vectors, that we are discussing in the next class.